You walk into the kitchen already irritated. You are not sure why. The kids left their shoes in the hall again, or the coffee is cold, or your partner asked a question that felt like a criticism. Nothing catastrophic. Just a low hum of annoyance that arrived before you had time to think. You are already on edge before anyone has spoken. That is slow drift, and it is the subject of 1 Kings 11:4. When Solomon was old, his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with God, his father David. The phrase to sit with is his heart was not perfect. The word does not mean flawless. It means whole, undivided, fully given. Solomon's heart was not perfect because it was split. He loved God, but he also loved the gods of his wives. He kept the temple running, but he also built shrines. He was faithful enough to look religious, but not faithful enough to resist the slow pull of divided loyalty. The fall was not dramatic, no single moment of rebellion. Just 1,000 small accommodations over decades. A marriage here, a political alliance there, a tolerance for something he knew was wrong. By the time anyone noticed, his heart had drifted so far that he could not find his way back. This is the danger of slow drift. It does not feel dangerous. It feels like normal life. The pause between feeling anger and sending the message. The scroll chosen because the day was too much. The snack, drink, or silence that replaces a harder conversation. None of it looks like a crisis. But each small choice nudges the heart a little further from where it belongs. The contrast with David is telling. David made catastrophic mistakes, adultery, murder, cover up. But when confronted, his heart snapped back whole. He was broken but not divided. Solomon never had a public collapse. He just drifted until his heart was no longer pointed in the right direction. The question for today is not whether you are perfect. It is whether your heart is whole. Not whether you made a big mistake, but whether you have been making small accommodations that quietly pull you away from the person you want to be. The practice is simple. Before the next irritation lands, pause. Notice whether your body is ahead of your mind. Notice whether you are already angry before the conversation starts. That pause is the moment when drift becomes a choice. One sentence to try in the next ordinary hours. A stop before the drift becomes a decision.